Hey guys, this is Davis again from Davis Comic Finds coming at you today with another quick haul video. This one's not a ton of stuff, but I just wanted to share a few local pickups, through a few online pickups, and then some stuff from the list. So here we go. I guess we'll just jump into it. These I picked up at a local game store. In my area, there's a game store called Game Exchange. There's several of them. These were in the dollar bins, and I mean, they're variants I didn't have, so I just snagged them for $1. I think one of them's a cover A. I think I've got it, but the rest of them I don't think I had. But just some modern Amazing Spider-Man. So that is issue 895 or 1. And of course you got 896. 898. This issue 4. This is a cover A. I think I've got that one already, but for $1. 899. This would be 900. 901. And I think this may be 902. Let's do it. Yep, 902, issue 8. So, for $1 each, why not? Let's see here. Show these. These, I got two Usagi. Well, they're not really Usagi. I guess they would be two Stan Sakai mystery boxes. They just so happen to be all Usagi books. But there was a chance at a sketch cover. I did not get a sketch cover, but I still was happy with what I got. So the first two books, I have this one. This is just the regular cover for 10,000 Plums, part 1 of 5. And then I did not have this variant, 10,000 Plums 305. So that's those. I got two copies of this. This is maybe like a WonderCon exclusive. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Usagi Yojimbo, Stan Sakai cover, black and white. And it's numbered to 1500. This is 254. And I also got 261. So got both of those. I think the boxes were 25 each. So I mean those two books make up all of it really. This is a Julie Sakai, I believe. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Usagi Yojimbo one shot. So there's that one, and they also have the Virgin variant. And then I got actually two copies of this book. This is a cool book. This is Ice and Snow part 2 of 5. This is the silver logo. I got two of those. Again, I think he's got like $40 a piece or something like that on those on his website. So, and there's only 250 of these, and there's 500 of these, and there's 700 of these. So some limited variants. I think well worth the price that I paid. So I'm happy with those. Let's see here. A couple modern books that I picked up. Just thought these were cool. This is the Detective Comics 880 foil jock cover. Grab that, as well as the blank one. So, always cool to add some blanks to the collection. This stack was local. Didn't get a ton of books this day, but snagged a few things. Grabbed a Megaton number 7. Some early Eric Larson, I think, on this book. Then I grabbed some of these. This is a newsstand Street Fighter #1 by Malibu. Check that out. So there's #1. And then here's #2. And then #3, featuring the Ferret. Never heard of that character. And then I also picked up, these are the best of Street Fighter. Issue 2 and issue 3. So, thought those were cool. Grabbed this. This is a UK Thundercats book from 1987. This is issue 87. Just thought that was cool. And then the book that I got that I will buy every time when it's high. This is a high grade. This is a nice near mint copy. I couldn't leave it. It's just a great cover. This is my second copy. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #50. Just love that cover. Great cover. I guess we'll go over some stuff for the list next. So I got a few Batman books that were on my list. So I'll show those. 624 I snagged. 625. 640. Oh, out of order. 639. And 641. So, that gets me the top row on my list, as you can see. So 624, 625, 639, 640, and 641. So I am missing 651, 53, 54, 57, 58, 660, 673, 681, 683, 685, 709, 708, and 713. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that'll give me like the last 125 issues, something like that. So snag those. Those will go in the Batman collection. And then I grabbed a few more Usagi. These are on the list. So the last one I needed for this year was the 667. But I also snagged 94 and 99 and 98. Again, I got them out of order. 98, 99. So that, I think, gives me the first 100 and at least 105 issues, maybe. So I'm working my way to completing that, but I have got my goal for this year done. So I can mark my issues, or my number 6 off. So I've still got Spider-Man Craven original cover art. Again, got something in mind. We shall see. Batman 234, 7.0 or higher. I've just found one at the price that I'm willing to pay. Mission, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 issues of Batman. And then that Earth X number 12. I just can't see paying $35 for that book. But we'll see what happens. I may end up snagging it. I got 2 more books. Start with this one. This is a modern book, so this just came out in 2023. So it's only a couple years old, but this is the book. 800 copies they made. This is issue 28, which is Legacy 922. And it's the Sad Lemon comics. But really what makes it special is it's a double cover. The first cover is 9.8 and the second cover is 9.8. Just thought it would be cool to. This was a really cheap for what it was, and a double cover, and also a limited print run of this book. Anyways, just thought it was cool, and like I say, for the price that I gave for it, and the fact that it's a double cover, yeah, was really pleased with that one. Okay, one more book, and it's not huge, but I've been wanting to snag a copy of this. I have owned this book before, and now I own it again. This is probably a fine copy. I have First Man Thing in comics, which would be Fear 10, I believe. I've got Savage Tales 1. I've got House of Secrets 92, which is first Swamp Thing, and then I've got a Swamp Thing issue 1. But I'd owned this book before, and I'd gotten rid of it, and I thought, well, I better grab it again. Since I've got all the Man Thing, Swamp Thing appearances, I just wanted to grab this classic Neil Adams. So this will be Phantom Stranger 14. This is, I think, the Heap, Spectre of the Stalking Swamp. It's kind of like a prototype for Swamp Thing. Yeah, I wanted this in the collection again. Wanted a fairly nice copy, and I ended up with a pretty nice copy. So I'm very pleased with that. To add that back to the collection. So there you go. That's my haul this time. Not a lot of big stuff, but small and mighty maybe. But let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite things were. And happy Labor Day. And hope nobody's working too hard today. I got the day off. But yeah, as always, have a great rest of the day.